hell's going on here?
We're shopping.
The store's closed.
Oh, that explains why we couldn't get any service. We'll just come back later.
You're not going anywhere.
We don't want any trouble, Otto.
Robbery's a funny way to show it.
We didn't steal a thing.
Yet.
This is all your fault. You're hiding Rex's parents, and it's a good bet there's information about them in that box.
There's nothing in there for you.
Prove it. Open the box. Because we're not leaving until we get the truth. I mean, it came out of nowhere.
So, you kissed Nate for no reason?
Well, I was confused.
Well, so am I.
Okay, well, I was at the hospital with my mom, and Todd Coden, all the doctors came running, and I felt bad for him, and I started to think that maybe he didn't do this terrible thing. And if he didn't, then maybe... But then John McBain showed up and arrested Todd for attacking Cole's mom, and everybody started fighting, and I didn't know what to think again. I mean, it was just noise and Todd in the middle of it freaking everybody out. It was so intense.
Well, I get that.
Okay, so I went across the street to the park just to breathe, you know? Only I couldn't, and then Nate was there, and...
And what?
He was nice. He was just really nice and sane and made me think that everything was okay. And I kissed him, but it didn't mean anything.
Okay.
No, I swear.
So it didn't mean anything?
Not at all.
So you don't like Nate?
So how is Danny about Todd?
Well, let's see. I seem to remember her saying that he was dead to her. Those were her words.
Well, then you've got your work cut out for you, don't you?
Yeah.
So you better get home and get some rest.
Blair.
You got to start treatment tomorrow.
You really don't understand.
No, I understand. You cannot neglect your health, Taya.
My so-called health has an expiration date, no
Yes.
matter what,
And
Blair.
that's why you need to start your treatment tomorrow. Don't you want to buy some time here?
You know what? I'd like the last hour of my life back. Can I go now,
Okay,
please?
you know what? I'll back off. I will.
Thank
But I
God.
want to ask you one thing. If Danny or Todd were sick, what would you say to them right now?
Blair, my prognosis...
I know what your prognosis is, Taya.
Okay.
I know. Would you tell them that you wanted them to fight for every minute, or would you just let them go and let them give up like you have?
You didn't know your star witness was off the reservation.
It wasn't like that. Is this true? Yeah, Hannah went to see him. When? Yesterday.
I guess she didn't get the memo about never meeting with the other side.
She was only trying to help. Bad idea.
Yeah, Cole wouldn't recognize one of those if it bit him. He's about as smart as a box of hair.
Did you know she was going?
Thank God Hope takes after her mom.
She told me after. What exactly did she say? Nothing. Just that she was trying to get Todd to back off and drop the charges.
No, that wasn't all.
Cool. That was all.
Yeah, John, forget about it. It's nothing. Trials are much more interesting when there's a surprise.
What?
Hannah came to see me with a deal. Would you want to know where she started the bidding?
I don't care about your family. You want Cole. Cole and I are just friends, that's all. Drop the act. Maybe you should talk to someone about this. I mean, you're under a lot of stress, and things seemed pretty tense between you and Cole at the station.
Cole and I are fine. This little thing isn't working.
See, it's that kind of talk that worries me about you.
Oh, please.
I mean, Cole was mad at you, right?
We're none of your business.
I told him I understood why you broke his trust.
What?
Well, you told your dad about my little accident with the pill.
Okay, it wasn't an accident. It was...
Private. You promised Cole. He's having trouble accepting what you did.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
It's all right. I'm sure you guys will figure it out in time. But you do have a lot to make up for. It's hard to come back from a betrayal like that.
You're moving because of John.
No, I'm going from...
You know, baby, you were always lousy at the short con.
No, it is. It is for me. You know, I want something new. And I hate how it feels seeing John.
Honey, I want to tell you, it's going to change.
It's going to be easier in London.
No, you better stick around here. I mean, John's good, but he's a guy, so you stick around here, and he's going to remember what he wants.
John is happy where he is, with Marty.
Well, I'm telling you, honey, it ain't gonna last.
So what am I just supposed to wait around? How pathetic is that?
You know what pathetic is? Pathetic is being in another country, sitting in a bar with a drink with no ice in it. That's pathetic. You can't run from the truth, and believe me, I know.
What if you can't change it either?
Well, baby, you don't know that until you try. You don't want to end up like me. Fight for John.